earlier, but I am also the type of fat where I can't wear a black shirt next to a door of any kind without seeing the driver's license of everyone trying to go through that door. And it's not just by bars either. I've carded people at church. I checked IDs at a Whole Foods. I once made 3 guys let me frisk him down before I let him inside a bus stop shelter. I'm Samoan also, by the way. Like, you can see the shirt, right? And also the entire rest of me. We're very clear on me being Samoan, yeah? None of you thinks you're looking at an all-carbohydrates Filipino right now, do you? Okay. Sallying forth, then. My friend says, Adam, I bet if you go to Samoa and you go to a nightclub in Samoa, at the nightclub, at the door, you will see a bouncer letting in a long line of even more bouncers. It's a good joke, but I wasn't able to laugh at it right away because I was wondering, like, is that true? That sounds like, are we making fun of each other, or did you just open a Snapple and read the cap out loud to me? It sounds very legit. I can picture it in my head, knowing what I know about my people. You go to a nightclub in Samoa, there is the bouncer, and he's letting in, sure enough, a long line of even more bouncers, which is further accentuated by the fact that everyone has their own earpiece and clipboard with them. Once you go inside the club, you see a DJ, also a bouncer. He's playing music, but there's no dancing going on. Instead, everyone's just on the floor in a big circle, passing each other's IDs around, making sure that they all get checked. They're all covered in stamps. There's stamps all over everyone's body. Samoans have a really dope tattoo culture, but maybe those aren't tattoos. Maybe that is just the accumulation of the thousands of stamps you get when you come from an island that produces 100% bouncers as its population. Male, female, doesn't matter, it's a bouncer. Samoan doctors don't even check the sex of a baby when it's born there. They just snip the cord, toss it to the family, and say, congratulations, you have a bouncing baby bouncer. The family puts a black onesie on it, and they set it by a tiny doorway. I was not offended by my friend making this joke about my race because you can't upset Samoans by talking about our race. We're proud of everything about us, be it good or bad. We're most famous for being great at football and overeating. Those are the 2 things we're known for, and we are equally proud of those things. Whenever someone with more than 6 vowels in their last name gets drafted to the NFL, me and my family, we swell up with pride. Fuck yes, we did it again, yay us. And it's with that exact same amount of pride that my cousins and I will walk into a buffet for dinner. Heads held high. If there's a greeter, we flex on them a little bit, like, what? You can't stop what's about to happen. Where's your black shirt, amateur? You can't piss us off. For example, and I won't get mad if you yell it out, who here knows the racial slur for Samoan people? Go ahead, let me hear it. So you see my point now, don't you?